Yes, we are moving on to the third unit. In this unit, we are going to discuss about the feasibility study and some part of the fifth unit also we will discuss so that we will have a exact current flow of the syllabus. Okay. Say for example, break even point and preparation of budget, all those things. These things we will discuss along with the feasibility study so that we can have a exact flow of the syllabus. That's what I planned. So for your midterm test, you are having the syllabus up to the feasibility study. And of course, feasibility study may go for until next Monday also, because we are having Monday also 1 hour class. So till Monday, we will have the feasibility study. So up to that, you are having the midterm test. So be ready for that one. As usual, in case of assignments and activity, try to participate more. That is why today I have given according to your names so that everybody can participate. Seminar during the Puja holidays, you can think about something new, innovative products and ready for your presentation. That means you are going to introduce a new product into the market. You are going to tell about the new product, how you will start your business. Not now, don't worry. It may take 5 or 6 years, but your dream plan, you are going to tell for the seminar. So I think the COE section has given the guidelines regarding the seminar. Kindly follow the same guidelines. Same dates we will organize that one. It is very crowded time. So almost all the topics and other subjects also they will give for the seminar. So plan accordingly. Okay, that is my request to you. So by the time you can't say that I am having the other practicals or some other thing like that. That is why it is planned in COE section correctly. So now itself we can think about what will be your innovative product, and your presentation is based upon your own innovative product. That is the general guidelines. Let us move on to the specific thing regarding today's topic. And today we are going to discuss the first part of the feasibility study. It is nothing but whether we can commence the business or not, or whether we can sell this product, or whether we can market this product in the same manner. The answer may be yes or no. There should not be 50% yes and 50% no. Answer should be exactly yes or no only. That is the feasibility study. Whether we can go to cinema or not. You may have decided to go to a film. The answer should be either yes or no. You can't say that, okay, I may go or I may not go. All these things will not be there. You have to say, yes, we are ready to go. You may say there are heavy rains are coming. What is that one? We are ready to take the risk and ready to go for the cinema. A nice film has been introduced today, you might have seen, so you are ready to go. That is the specific decision making power you should have. You are able to say clearly yes or no. Of course, no is very tough answer. You have to practice how to say no. Be clear. That is the idea beyond the feasibility study. Each and every human being will have a feasibility study. Today, you might have booked the ticket for a nice show in one of the mall, but it started raining. What will be your decision? If you are ready to change the decision, means your leadership power is short. Even though there is a raining, you are ready to take that risk and go to the movie. Your power of leadership is high. You are the risk bearer. You are ready to take the risk. and you are ready to achieve that one. That is the output of the feasibility study. We will see. Okay, let us see before going to the feasibility. I have seen one answer. Of course, during the night time, some of you are sleeping. That is why only one answer. I expect other students also to post in that one, since it is considered for the assignment. Leave first 3 weeks, after that only. Okay. The question what I raised based upon yesterday's discussion: do you think that Make in India scheme enables to create more business activity? Yes, one nice answer I have selected. The Make in India scheme increases the brand value. See that one, the student clearly identify the brand value. Of course, there's some changes in the spelling, brand value. Usually, instead of branding by you, if you are branding with the help of the Make in India scheme, your power will increase. That is the brand value. That is the core thing. That is why we are going towards the Make in India scheme. We are able to do. You can manufacture a simple pen and you are able to sell. Only thing, you should have a equipment and you will produce only one color and you are able to sell. But same thing, if you are using the Make in India scheme, means what is the advantage? You can see the lion symbol in the pen, that Make in India, which will be branded nicely by the government of India. That's what we like. Very nice answer. I appreciate that one who made this answer. That is brand value. Then small business will grow and increases the employment in various sectors. That is how the government of India plan. We had wait and see what is the government plan. Most of the sectors are coming in Make in India. Okay, very good answer. I expect more answer in the same manner. How the student is able to find out the exact answer using the concept of brand value. Okay, let us move on to the today's podcast. Since we are going to discuss about the feasibility study, here is also nice news about that one. If you are having a dream to start a restaurant in Dubai, what you have to say? You have to take decision whether you have to start a business in Dubai or not. What will be your answer? Anybody? Come on. You are having around $50,000 and you are ready to get the space in one of the mall, UAE mall in Dubai. Whether you are ready to start your business immediately, assume that your age is 35 plus. Come on, quick. I know you are sitting nearby Rain. Yes, able.
Repeat the question.
You are having $50,000 with you and another 50,000 dirhams with you, and you have been allotted a place in UAE Mall in Dubai. Are you ready to start the business there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We have that much money, we could start, sir.
Good. That is what the feasibility study. You can see the able answer is immediately yes. He never think about I will do, or he never slow down the process. Immediate answer. That is what we need at present stage. Most of the business people are thinking. Finally, everything going down. The thinking power and decision-making power is very important during these days. That's what I told. Even if you book the show with the help of Book My Show today, what you will do? Definitely you are seeing, oh, raining. Whether I will go to cinema or not, but you are thinking. That means your power of venture is less. At the same time, even though it is raining, why not? We can go to movie and we will enjoy in the theater by shouting, dancing, singing. In those days, we used to say, but now all are like a different type of theater. That is the risk-bearing thing. Even still, I remember in 1980s, when we were taught about the business making subject, In those days, we never call it as entrepreneurship or ventureship. We will have one subject called, I think we studied small scale industries. My professors used to thought with the help of the cinema only, whether you are ready to go to cinema, almost houseful. The board is houseful. How you will go for the cinema? But you are having a determined power to go and see a particular film. Maybe acted by Amitabh Bachchan. Amitabh Bachchan film was releasing and you are seeing the board that houseful. How you will go and see the film? That was their question. But nowadays, houseful board is not that. In those days, you might have seen whether first 5 days, whether it is full or not, they will first put the board that houseful. So how you are ready to see that film? That is the power of the venturers now. Or how you are planning immediately, you will plan, okay, I will buy from black or buy from white. I will identify some brokers or I will dial to some persons and getting involved and will try to enter into the theater. How risk you are taking to see the Amitabh Bachchan film on the first day? If you are ready to do, that is your feasibility study is successful one. By the time only the feasibility study comes. Today you are here, I think most of you are in canteen or in the entrance of this block. I noticed a few of our students are there. You are seeing the rain and thinking. But if you are decided to go to the flame, you may think how to go by this rain. You already told to your parents that Ma, I will come only after 7:30 because today I am going for the cinema by 2:30 or 3:30 film. So the film comes to an end by 6 o'clock. I will come to home by 7 o'clock. You might have already informed. So your mom and dad never worry since it is a Saturday. But it started raining. How you will plan? One of your friends said, no, it is already raining. Why we have to go? Why we have to take risk? And somebody will say, this not only raining, but also the COVID problem is there and heavy traffic jam in Bangalore. How we are able to go out there and sit in the theater? Another friend will tell, yes, it is a very tough one. Booking the cab is also very tough. Ola will charge high. Uber will also charge high. Whether we have to go to cinema, all of your friends are saying like that. These are all called the feasibility. They are all saying, first person is saying, today the cost will be high because if you book in Ola, they will ask even to go to the nearest mall, Elements Mall from our college, they may demand 300 rupees. That is the financial feasibility. Because you are thinking today the budget is going to increase. Because of rain, Ola is going to charge more. That is the financial feasibility. Then another student says, oh, it is raining. We can't move here and there. It takes time to move from out of our college itself due to heavy traffic. How can we fix the cab or how can we move there? It is heavy. That is the operational feasibility. You are thinking, operation side, it is very tough. Since it is raining, you are thinking about that one. That is called the operational feasibility. Another thing, if you are going today, you can see, usually when we are going to see the cinema in complex theater, we will take a picture and post it in the Instagram. But today, since there's a rain, we have to close our face. Already we are wearing mask. Our photograph won't be good. So what is the problem? Your friend is saying, that is the marketing feasibility. You are unable to market the film. Otherwise, what you will do in normal days, you will go to the film and you are going to the nearest mall and you are immediately in Instagram, you are putting the photo. Oh, you can put your status that you are seeing a film, all these things. You are able to market nicely. But now, today you are thinking, oh, raining. If we post the comment, everybody will start against us. Our photo won't be good because we are going in a hurry speed and throughout that one we may be wet, all these things. This is the marketing feasibility. See that one. That is why in case of feasibility, we used to consider 3 points, whether financial feasibility is there, whether operational feasibility is there, whether we are able to market that one, even going for a small cinema show, we are thinking all those things. Same thing in the news, it has been clearly mentioned. That is why I shared what entrepreneurs need to know about the opening a restaurant in Dubai. Our able clearly mentioned immediately, yes, he is ready to start if he is having a 50,000 US dollar and 50,000 dirhams with him. It is absolutely possible. But here, most of them are hesitating. You know why this news comes? Usually in case of Dubai, most of the Indians are there. And in case of India, the coming week is said to be the festival days. And you know, in case of Dubai also, the Dubai Expo is going on. Another thing, very big expo is going on. So that is the situation in case of Dubai. Even then, our people are hesitating whether we can start the restaurants there, Indian restaurants there or not. There are a number of Indian restaurants there in Dubai, of course, now. So what we have to do? You are thinking here they are given F&B business is competitive. You can get same food like Indian taste in Dubai. And mostly in case of Dubai, Indians are more. Even the Gujaratis, the Malayalis, even the Tamil people, they are all there. They are ready to celebrate the Indian festivals there. So how to catch that market? Usually these Indians, what we will do, we will go there to the Dubai Expo and we will have stalls there. Dubai Expo will go for minimum 6 months time. Some cases 3 months minimum. So that we will put a stall and gain income and come back. Because in case of Dubai, there is no tax. Of course, now they are going to charge and they fix the minimum slab. Whatever the income you earn in Dubai, you are going to come back. That is why many business people used to go there, have a nice business, and their global business will enlarge only from Dubai. The next one is Singapore. See that one. That is the feasibility. Even the newspaper on September 27, 2021, they bring that nice news. Since the Dubai 2020 is going on, in 2021, they decided we can have the restaurant. This news clearly analyzes the feasibility of creating a nice restaurant in Dubai. You can have a restaurant in Dubai. That is what the news is about. So based upon this podcast, you are able to understand directly the meaning of the feasibility study. So we will move on to the conceptual level. Of course, this is somewhat boring, but these are all pure concepts. We are having some problems, nothing numerical problems. Don't worry, we are having only theory for the syllabus. Of course, I am going to show some of the numerical things. So don't worry. By seeing that one, don't assume that you have to prepare some financial statements, all those things. Nothing in the syllabus. Only for your understanding sake, I am going to show some of the conceptual things, okay? So what is the feasibility study? Simple thing. It is the analysis. Simply, it shows the viability of an idea. Whether we are able to do, whether we can create a restaurant in Dubai. Another thing, the definition says that the idea, you have to think in a disciplined and documented process. That is very important thing. You may have a dream to visit the Dubai Expo 2020 and have a stall. You may finalize everything to visit that place. You book the air ticket and you have purchased some of the groceries for your restaurant, everything. And in cargo flight also, you are going to send around 2 to 3 tons of food grains for your mess, everything. But it is very important that what are all the regulations governing the Dubai? Whether we can have a stall there, how much you have to pay, what are all the restrictions, what the government says about that one. These are all the things important you must know. Usually in Dubai 2020, you have to register. In online, you have to register. Once you are registered, they will allot the stall. You have to pay in terms of dollar, not in dirhams. You have to pay in terms of dollars. Then they will ask about few questions. What type of restaurant you are going to organize? What is its ambience? That is uniqueness in Dubai. In case of Bangalore, BBMP never asked that what is your ambience of your restaurant if you are putting nearby Kotonur. They won't ask. You are getting the permission from BBMP that I am going to have a restaurant, that's all. They will say, okay, you can allot this place, you can create. But in Dubai, it is not like that. Your ambience of your hotel, your appearance of the hotel, the architect plan of your hotel should be approved. That is the uniqueness in Dubai. That is why I showed that news. That is called as discipline and documented process. Dear students, you must know clearly. Discipline and documented one. In Dubai, the basic condition, you can have your restaurant, no issue, but the architect plan is there. It should be in such a shape and it should have a very nice ambience. It should have a sustainability things and the appearance is 88% very important rather than the taste of your food in Dubai. Dear students, that is the feasibility. That is why the feasibility itself means that not only checking the idea, but it should be a disciplined and documented process. Same example, when you are going for a cinema today, in case of Bangalore, you are not worrying, okay, now there is only drizzling, we can book a cab and go. Same thing if you are in Dubai, what you will do? Going for a cinema, there also Indian cinema movies are going on. That is uniqueness. How you are going to market your friends and how you are going to go for a cinema movie and what are all things you are going to do. There, the situation will be different. If you want to go to a movie, in case of Dubai, say for example in Dubai Mall, you not only go to the movie, it is a big mall, you can see. You have to book some other things also. Your friends, 4 of your friends are joining and you are going to the mall. Before deciding, you will say clearly, we are going by train, that is local trains are there, metro trains. Then you have to book all those things. You can visit even the Burj Khalifa and the restaurants you can go. All these things you have to plan because the malls are not located like in case of Indian style. When you are going there, actually the cost of the Indian film there is only 20 dirhams. But if you want to go to the Dubai Mall and see that film, you might have per person, it goes up to 100 to 150 dirhams. See that one. Because the marketing of Dubai Mall is very important thing. If you want to see the film before that, you will pass in a nice place that very good restaurants are there, very good shopping complex are there. So if you are visiting that one, you will see the shopping complex and this side, that side, you are tempted to buy something. Then by seeing the restaurant in the Dubai Mall, you will say, oh, when you are seeing the film, we can order from outside. In case of India, you can't order from outside. There, during the interval, if you want to have a nice dishes, you can order from outside. All these costs will be there in Dubai. In Bangalore, it is not like that. It is very easy. That is the discipline and documented process. See that one, they used to give the combo packets. Combo package means even if you book the cinema in case of Dubai Mall acted by Amitabh Bachchan, the film ticket will come, along that one, your food token will come, along that one, another 10% points will come, credit points will come, you can redeem in any shop and do that one. That is the combo pack of the seeing a particular film. Still, I remember one Amitabh Bachchan once acted in a small guy. Even though his age is very high, he used to act in as a small boy. I forget that name. I saw that film in Dubai Mall. You can see how they marketed that one. That is the feasibility. The feasibility depends upon the place and location. In case of India, the discipline and documented process is missing in most of the things. Of course, now it is not like they are going to give importance for the documented process also. I came to know that in New Kolkata, all these things are coming up now. So dear students, before moving to that one, you must know the feasibility. It simply means whether you have to take the decision, yes or no. Before saying yes, what are all the points you are considering? Before saying no, you should not say no. We will start the movie or we will go to the cinema next week. You should not say no, I am not going for movie. Instead of that one, you have to say, your friend said, okay, next week we will go. So for taking this yes or no, what are all the points you are considering? You can see. That is why in case of feasibility study, there are a number of feasibility. One is technical feasibility, whether it is possible. You are dreaming about a very big one. What is the technical things there? Usually in case of moving towards something new concept, especially you are going to start a biotechnology lab. I think few biotechnology students are also here. Whether we are having the supported technology, you need cold storage. Whether we can start in biology, whether our power will be available for 24 hours. That is the technical feasibility. Some of them may start the business. They need the cooler, fridge, everything. But for the especially chemical business or pharmacy business, we have to see whether there is a power availability. We can go for inverter, but 24 hours we can't go. Still, I remember, I think day before yesterday, some of you also faced that problem. One, the power was not available in Bangalore. 50% of the Bangalore was in dark. They changed different timings for giving the power. That is the technical feasibility. You decided to go for or commence a business in chemical industry. We need refrigerator, but there is no power means what is that? Technical things, very important. That is technical knowledge is also very important. You may decide to create an app where you will register for the app, which software you will use, how much you are going to pay for the Google, how much you are going to use your knowledge, whether you are having the creativity of creating a new app for anything. That is the technical feasibility. Then the legal and regulatory feasibility. That is another important thing. You should consider the legal thing. Yesterday also I told one a nice example of that one. You may decide to start a business in lottery ticket. You are saying that, oh, lottery business is now doing well. The Manipal and Sikkim lotteries are having very good demand. You are selecting the place in Tamil Nadu. But you know, in Tamil Nadu, lottery sales have been banned. That is why what the people will do, they will go to the border place, Tamil Nadu versus Kerala. On the other side, they will sell the lottery ticket. Then they will come back to this side of the road and go home. Because lottery sales has been banned in Tamil Nadu. That is the legal and regulatory feasibility. In case of both Kerala and Tamil Nadu, liquor sales are controlled by the government. But in Karnataka, it is not like that. You can start your liquor business in Karnataka without any hesitation. You can see everything there. But you can't do in case of Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Even though all are neighboring states, the regulatory framework is there. Then the organizational setup. Whether we are having a nice organizational to do our business, very important thing, whether we will hire any people, all these things we have to see. HR people, that is human resources are available. You may decide that we can go for start a new business, and you decided to go for a new microbiology lab. Okay, good. But what type of people you need? You are the only one people who knows about the microbiology or life science, means you can't do. You need technical people. Whether it is available in that place, if anything happens, who will come? If you want to run a restaurant, you have to find out the supply of the chef. Cooks are a very important thing. Where we can get, whether we can set up in a different method. Because huge competition is there. You have to set up like that. I came to know that one of the microbiology lab for testing the COVID, now it is giving different types of advertisement. I have seen that one. Come and check your blood. Come and check your serum for the purpose of COVID. We are ready to provide free guidelines to recover from the COVID if you are having. Or we are ready to give boost up medicines. All these things, you can see how the concept has changed. That is the organization. Then the social feasibility. Some places you can't start the business. The people won't accept. Very good example is the same liquor business. In some places, you can't start the liquor places, especially in rural area nearby school. It is strictly prohibited. The society will immediately object. Government won't object. You can start a liquor shop just opposite to school, means the society, the living there will object. You have to see. Even if you want to start a restaurant nearby some of the religious centers, you have to think, in some places they are not permitting. These are all some technical, critical issues which are coming under the social feasibility. Then the economic feasibility, the money power. If you want to start a business in Bangalore, the money power will be high. Of course, indirectly we have to pay, bribe everything. Same thing if you are living in a small village nearby Mandya, you need not pay anything. You will assume, okay, I am having 50 lakhs rupees. Able may assume $50 lakh, I am having 50 lakh dirhams we are having. Whether we can start in Dubai, of course you can go. But of course, in case of Dubai, you need not pay any corruption, anything. If you are paying corruption, you will be fined and you will be imprisoned immediately. The laws are very severe. But in some places, especially in India, it's not like that. You may assume that, okay, the land cost, everything you might have purchased, everything goes on well, suddenly the environmental clearance department or the police department will demand, here you are going to start your business. So you have to provide us few money. They may demand legally nowadays. I came to know that one of my students is having a very big sawmill in Kerala. nearby Kottayam. I think few people are also here from Kottayam. One of our MBA students, his parents are running a big sawmill. They says that everyday turnover is 100 rupees, means we are paying a bribe of minimum 20%. That is 20 rupees. 20 rupees bribe they have to pay. Where this bribe is going, I am having a doubt and asked, sir, we are bringing the wood from forest. So we have to pay bribe to the forest people. Then the local police may come, why you are bringing this wood? Is it legal or illegal? They are asking all this detail. So whenever we are fixing the money, we are considering all those things. That is the economic feasibility. In Kerala, there are sufficient woods are available. They can have a nice sawmill and they can run a nice business, furniture, everything. But you can see the economic feasibility they have to see. So these are all the feasibilities, and these are all coming under the conceptual one. So dear students, you must know what is the meaning of feasibility study, what are different forms of feasibility study. Usually in case of starting the business, we will have three basic feasibility. One is financial feasibility, another one is marketing feasibility, third one is operational feasibility. Without these three, you can't do any business. Even I told, without these three things, you can't go for the cinema. Before going to the film itself, you are deciding where to go, how to go, whether you are ready to pay the money, all these things. So without financial feasibility and marketing feasibility and operational feasibility, you can't decide. Marketing is also very important. That's why you are going for cinema. In those days, I assumed that I am going to see the film and I used to know the story, and later on we can discuss the story for next 1 month. It was the storytelling in those days. When I was studying, we used to go to cinema, means we will tell the same story to our friends. We used to discuss the same story for minimum 1 month. But now it is not like that. Why you are going for cinema? Why you are going for the film? Whether you are going for seeing the story, of course you will see the story and you will think in your mindset. Very important thing, you have to market yourself. Immediately your status should show, your WhatsApp status should change. You are in the theater. In case of Instagram, you have to give the reviews of the film. Your image should come. We are sitting here and watching the movie. That is the marketing. Without that one, nobody is there now. It is essential, not only for you, you are coming under Z generation, even to me. Because the world has changed. I can't say that in those days, I never post the message in Facebook or Instagram like that. Now the world is like that. Even now, if I said to go for any film, I have to put in my WhatsApp status that I am in theater. It is a prestige issue for me. Okay, my relatives immediately said, oh, you are seeing the film. What happened? You are going alone, or your kids are coming, or your grandkids are coming, they are asking. See that one. That is marketing. That is, in the olden days, you won't consider, but without marketing, there is no human being nowadays. It is not ego. It is not superficial. It is the essential in the human being nowadays. Dear students, that is the thing. Never assume that without marketing we can study. Then only the operational feasibility. Is it possible to see the film? That is the operational things. I told once upon a time, still I remember the release of Rajinikanth film in Majestic Theatre in Majestic. Nowadays you can't see that Majestic Theatre in Majestic, Bangalore Majestic. When the film was released, we used to walk in the heads of the other persons. The theater, they used to close, we used to shout, we used to climb some of the places and we used to pass, we used to throw some of the powders, everything. We used to buy small one coin. That is 1 paise coin. And when the Rajinikanth was coming in the screen of the Majestic, we used to throw all those things we used to do. But nowadays we can't do all those things. Whether it was raining or not, the operational feasibility we clearly decide. Once we decide by our friends, we will go. We went. Even still, I remember there was heavy rain, and in those days, Majestic was not having a very big bus stand like today. We have to stop nearby, I think around half kilometer. Then there won't be a very big rush in front of the Majestic Theatre. We have to see this side, that side, and getting the ticket is very tough job. But we did it. That was the marketing achievement and operational feasibility in those days. After coming home, I used to tell, I went to see the Rajinikanth movie today, that too in the 4th day. Oh, you saw the film. They used to tell to nearby all the houses, my son saw the film in the 4th day of the release. It was a very big achievement. See that one. That is the marketing come operational thing. The operations to see the first day movie was thrilling. Now you can see in the OTT platform. See that one? Operational feasibility. You can decide. But what you will do today, you all the friends, our friends, I think Gibson, Arshida, Hepzibah, all these friends decided to go film. Since it is racing, what they will do finally, don't worry. Gibson will say, we can go to the Amazon Prime. Gibson immediately give the phone and he will open the app of Amazon and shows that, okay, we will see the movie Cinderella from the phone itself. Now it is possible. That is the operational feasibility. They decided to go to outside and see the film, but due to rain, everything collapsed. So Gibson is recommending, don't worry, we will open the Amazon Prime app in our phone and we will see the movie in the OTT platform. Maybe the film, I think the Cinderella is available there. See that one, that is the operational feasibility decision. Without these 3 things, you can't do anything. It is in the blood of the entrepreneur. Here we can see the example of financial feasibility. If you want to decide the financial feasibility, you must know what are all the financial statements. Of course, in cinema, it is very easy. The book my show cost, or if you decided to go to see in the OTT platform of your mobile phone, of course, you are paying regular month, so you need not worry. Your financial feasibility is less. But if you decided to go to cinema theater and book my show, it is very costly. But in the same thing, in case of business organization, you must know, you are able to estimate how much profit we are able to gain. Here is a sample. Don't worry about how it is prepared. You can see only things. How? Yes, Martina? Any issues? Okay, good. You can see in this example, you need not worry about how to prepare. I am simply showing. Here, you will roughly estimate what will be the profit. In case of estimation of profit, we used to call it as gross profit and net profit. Of course, in this statement, it is net loss. We will calculate whether we are having the opening stock. Opening stock means we may take from our home to run our business. Purchases means the goods what we are buying. If you are running a pen shop, opening stock means how many pens you are already having. Purchases means you are buying from Reynolds. Okay, yes, this belongs to Reynolds. Reynolds. From the Reynolds company, how many pens you are buying? Carriage on purchase means the transporting these pens. The pen will be coming under minimum 10 in a pack and totally 240 pens will come in a box. So how much you are spending to bring that one? Now, if you order in Amazon, it is, we can't see the carriage on purchase because Amazon delivered to your home directly. But in those days, they used to calculate carriage on purchase. How much you are paying to bring the pen to your place. Then the wages. You are appointed some of the persons in to sell this pen. How much expenses you are giving? It may be hourly basis or day-to-day basis. You are giving some expenses cash. That is called the wages. Sales means how much amount you are selling this pen. Minus return, some person may return immediately. Closing stock means today, how many pens are with you? The balance will be the profit. Here it is loss. First year there may be loss. After that you may gain profit. Likewise, you will prepare a simple statement to find out whether there is a profit or not. That is a basic calculation. Okay. Here in case of big corporates, they used to prepare like this. How much income you are gaining, sales, the discount, all those things. That we'll discuss. Another thing is called balance sheet. The balance sheet is nothing but what is the property you are having, how much amount you are owing. Asset means the property, land, buildings, your cash, all those things comes under the asset. Liability means how much you have invested, that is the capital, how much you have to pay to others. You might have purchased the pens for credit or loan system. You have to repay to them, that is the creditors. So you have to estimate all those things in case of financial feasibility study. Likewise, you have to identify how much cash you need to run the business. Without cash, you can't run the business. That is also coming under the financial feasibility. Likewise, another concept, we used to call it as ROI, return on investment. You have invested around $2 lakh. How much you will get? You assume that income is $30,000 means we used to say return on investment is 15%. It is equivalent to a bank interest. If you have deposited 10,000 rupees in a bank, how much interest you will get? Same thing, if you have purchased 2 lakh worth dollar or 2 lakh rupees for your business, you are getting income of only 30,000. So what is the percentage? That is called return on investments. Okay. This is the financial feasibility. Next type of financial feasibility we will discuss on coming Monday. And let us have a 10 minutes break. You can have a nice coffee and visit the canteen, have a nice coffee. Be ready for SWOT. We will discuss in the next class, that is by 3 o'clock. Until then, bye. We will meet.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.